Bonjour, mis amigos. Misha Collins reference. If anyone got that. Anyways, I'm wearing my new shirt because I'm awesome. Got it. I forget where I got it. I think it was Loot Crate. But it's the Batman manga level up shirt. So there's that. This part really has nothing to do with what this video is actually about. And I'm just doing this video kind of, how do I put this? Freehandedly? Like, most of my videos are kind of like no script, nothing. Just try it and see if it works. Most time it does, but I post it anyways because I'm like that. But this time it's actually like an actual like kind of thing. And now, do not yell at me before you watch. If anyone watches this video, do not go into the comments and yell at me unless you have watched the entire video and you've actually listened to what I've said. And today, I just want to talk about transgender people in the transgender community and all that. And the fact that being transgender has become kind of a trend. And there's always been this thing, like, oh my god, or when being, this is really hard to explain, on TV. Nowadays, we see, like, all these like, gay couples and all this. And don't get me wrong, I am a huge supporter of the LGBT community. I'm a pansexual myself. But being gay or being transgender and all these things, being in the LGBT community, not as a supporter, is becoming a trend. And now I know a lot of you are probably going to be like, no, they're probably just, no, they're actually transgender people. You don't get it. I've run into so many girls who have been like, oh, I just want to, I'm, they're like, transgender boy, transgender male. And they asked them, because they posted something, they were like, posted something kind of weird, and I was like, about being transgender, and I said, well, why, like, I don't, like, if this is too personal, you don't have to ask me, well, why did you want to become a boy? Like, but, yeah, I don't want to get yelled at, this is really hard. And so I said something along those lines, and they said, so I have to get my period every month. That's your fucking answer. So I don't have to get my period every month. Are you serious? And then I did, so I tried not to yell at them, moved on, okay. Then another person really asked them the same question, and their reply was, because my best friend is. That's your reasoning. That is your legitimate reasoning for being transgender. Oh my god, I'm gonna get yelled at so much in this video, because I sound so offensive. But really, and it's just, and now, like, the whole thing with Caitlyn Jenner. Yes, good for her. You're a transgender. But the media, the way Caitlyn Jenner is, I really don't have any words anymore. And then Big Brother Audrey, this is the kicker, and I want you to think about this. Audrey, if you watch Big Brother, you'll know who I'm talking about. Really horrible game player, fucking hate her. But she was the first transgender female to be on Big Brother. And so she goes in, the entire house is like really supportive, and like some people are kind of asking questions because they don't really know. They come from like small southern towns, and they don't really know. They never met a transgender person or hell, even a gay person before. And so like they ask questions, but everyone's really supportive. And they go, yeah, good for you. But everyone on social media was constantly like, oh my god, I want her to win so badly so she can be the first transgender person to win. And oh my god, I feel so bad for her. She'd probably get exploited in Big Brother house and people don't support. It was like, I hope she wins. And there's just this big thing of, I hope she wins because she's transgender. And that's what really pisses me off. Is because just that sentence, I hope she wins because she's transgender. That really fucking pisses me off. Because I find that person, I don't know, I know a lot of transgender people. I never asked them the question, or if there's any transgender people in here that are watching, but I don't know. I was about to say I found that almost degrading, but I don't know if I really wanted to say that. Excuse my allergies, sorry. But anyways, just like Kathy Griffith, whatever, said, oh, Audrey, I love her, I want her to win so badly. But the main premises of wanting Audrey to win was around her being transgender. And like, yeah, good for her. If she wins, first transgender person to win Big Brother, even to be on Big Brother. But there's just something about that just makes me so mad. I had this discussion with a friend of mine. We were talking, and it was like, okay, if she wins, great for her. If she's a good game player, okay. But she wasn't, so it's kind of like, I don't like her. And like all the people were like giving her so much like love on social media, like, oh my god, I want her to win, she's transgender, oh my god, media blowing up. And like, just because she's it was all just because she's transgender. And just, okay. So that pissed me off. Let's move on from that, but like I said before, it's becoming almost a trend. And I have talked to a couple of people about this, and it's been like, yeah, great, the LGBT community is becoming such a big thing, and gay marriage was legalized in the US, and that's going to have such a big impact on the world, and that is fucking fantastic. I'm so happy about that. But it's turning into almost shove it down your throat. And I really don't want to say anything in here that's going to offend someone. But I probably will. I really am sorry if I do. But just, it's becoming a trend. And I've talked to people about this, and they have said, and transgender and gay people, and people of the LGBT community, and they are agreeing with me, and they're saying, there's so many people who are like, oh, I'm gay, I'm transgender, I'm bisexual, all this. But they don't really feel that. They're just doing that because that's what's popular on the internet right now. And that's what the thing is. That's really pissing me off. And there's just so many people that are just doing it because it's what's popular right now. It's like being hipster, or having Mac makeup, having an iPhone, having this, having that, being this, being that, being popular. I should stop comparing shit because I'm just gonna keep offending people. But really, it's just, it is becoming a trend. And for the people who really are transgender, they were born one gender, and they want to transition to the opposite gender, or not necessarily the opposite gender, but because gender fluidity, bigender, all those other great fucking people, and genders. I can't talk. It's 2:30 a.m. I'm sorry if I get things wrong. I really am. Please don't yell at me. But, what was I saying? But yeah, there's just people who truly are transgender or gay, lesbian, bisexual, bigender, like all these things. And now there's just all these people who are saying like, oh, I'm part of the LGBT community, I'm gay. Like, oh my god, like, and they're just being, they're just doing this to be part of this big thing on the internet right now. And it's just infuriating to me. Because yes, we're getting all, the LGBT community is getting all this great attention and all this, and like, we're getting attention, people are accepting us, and we're not being looked down upon, really. And then these people come in, they're not truly what they say they are. Please don't get offended. I'm so sorry. And they just, it's annoying. Really. It's annoying to have someone say, oh, I'm gay, I'm transgender. And they really aren't. They never truly like feel that way. And they're just doing it for the popularity. Why you do this? Just be a supporter of the LGBT community, and just, you can still be a part of the LGBT community. Just support us and not try and not lie. Don't lie. Just don't lie. That is my big thing. Because you're like essentially lying, and it's, I feel like there's just so much silence in this video. Anyways, okay, I hope you guys understand some of this somehow. I don't know if I even understood it myself. Please don't yell at me. If anyone watches this, please don't yell at me in the comments. This is just, I'm done. I'm just gonna end the video before I start yelling. Okay, bye guys.